So JD, we're here after a 1-0 defeat at home to Bath. I guess a game that's going to be typical of the National South this year. Thin lines, thin margins between us and a point, or maybe even 3. Give us your thoughts on that one.
Yeah, fair play to Bath. They've come here and they've got their victory. They've scored from a set play, which is disappointing. They did a lot of kind of work to, nullify that in terms of our prep for it. We knew kind of they worked hard on it, their throw-ins and set plays and stuff. So to lose the game to that is disappointing. But if you look at the whole game in general, I don't think the boys played too badly. I don't think we did loads to go and win the game. I thought we huffed and puffed a little bit, and the time showed a bit lack of quality. I think, and it's key to score in key moments. We've had a couple of penalty shouts. I'm not in a great angle, so I don't know if it is. We've had a couple of chances. We haven't scored when it's 0-0. And yeah, like I say, they've scored from a corner. Again, they've had a couple of openings as well. Reflection of the game, really. I think both teams probably would have done enough to draw the game, but they have nicked it, so fair play to them. Yeah, we won.
As you say, it's a game of a few chances, I guess, for both sides today. Do you think we're still obviously creating chances? It just put one their way at the right time just before half time. Potentially, we had a couple of chances that really was the difference today. I guess they scored just after the break. Yeah,
we had a bit of momentum just before half time, 10 minutes, really 15 minutes or so, where we've got a bit of foothold in the game, got in good crossing positions. But like I said, we had a couple of penalty shouts, not sure if it is, so no complaints. Then I think they've had a chance. We've had a couple of set plays, we said go in the box. So yeah, I'd like to say scoring at key moments, right? So if you score at that moment, the game might change a little bit. And yeah, they've scored after half time from the corner. So they've got their goal, and then they've defended their box well. So like I say, fair play to them, and yeah, we have to move on to Tuesday.
So we're 10 games into the season now in the National South. I guess just give us your thoughts on how we've settled and how you feel like we're going so far, coming up to just under a quarter of the way through the season.
Yeah, it's been very challenging. It's a tough division. The level is big compared to what we've come out of in every aspect, in terms of tactically and out of possession for the players and for the management. The games are they're tighter, they're fitter. So you come up against more quality. That's no disrespect to what we come out of. It's still a tough league. But it does go up. So, and I think you can reflect on our scores really in our games where we've lost a couple narrowly like today, and then we've won a couple narrowly as well. So we it's a league that we're enjoying. It's a league that's very demanding. So we need to make sure we're on top and we're at it every game. I think today kind of sums it up really. I think if we would have maybe tried to up our performance a little bit, maybe give us a better chance of winning. And maybe it's a game last year where we might have nicked and got in front and we might have come away with a win. But obviously the quality goes up. They've showed a bit of quality from a set piece. So they've got themselves in front, and that probably sums up the division really of how it's gone up with standards. So we're enjoying it. We've got to embrace it. We celebrate and don't get too high when we win. Today we've taken a narrow defeat. We have to learn from it, and we have to move on to the next game.
So today was yours and Muzz's 250th game in charge of the club. We've come a long way, I guess, since that first game against Tiverton. A couple of players still in the starting 11 from that day with Goody and Rolfie. I guess, how do you feel, we've obviously achieved promotion, how do you feel we've done in that time period? It's obviously a massive change from where we were.
Yeah, I mean, firstly, it's an honour to manage the football club with Muzz. It's a brilliant football club. Everyone involved, all the volunteers, the supporters, they're so supportive towards me and Muzz. When you celebrate your 250, it's everyone that's helped us out. But I've got to say, Peter, the chairman, Roger, all the owners and directors, they're so supportive. And like I say, it's an honour. Very proud to manage this football club. It's a great club. There's so many good things about it. We feel like it was 5 or 6 years ago. There's so many things that we've got that have gone through. Obviously, the scrap and relegation when we arrived, the COVID seasons. We've had the cup run, winning promotion, playoff loss. A couple of bad defeats, obviously. And if we bite your hand off to keep managing this football club, because it's me and Muzz, like I said, we're very proud, we work very hard at it, and long may it continue.
So the next 250 starts on Tuesday night as Bishop's Cleeve come to the Meadow. Obviously they gave us a really tough game at their place, a 0-0 draw in the guess, the original game before the replay got called off on Tuesday.
Yeah.
How do you turn your minds to that one, knowing that it's going to be another tough game against the side, although they're at a lower level, have taken out Torquay in the round before, and they gave us a really tough game.
Yeah, we got what we deserved last week in terms of our performance. Wasn't great, but I think you do have to give credit to Bishop's Cleeve. I thought they played, really well. I know obviously they look at the levels, but I thought they had some threats, and they definitely deserve something out of the game. So there was no qualms when we come away from the game. We have to. It's going to be another tough game on Tuesday. We've got. I quite like when it's a game on a Tuesday to react off the defeat on the Saturday, so we can put things right from where we fell a little bit short today, and obviously look, there's a carrot if we are successful on Tuesday. The carrot is obviously you play the cup game against Yeovil on the Saturday, so we're gonna have to play better than what we did last week against Bishop's Cleeve. Obviously, like we said about today's performance, I thought it was okay. We need to improve slightly on today's performance. Otherwise, we're going to come unstuck. So it's a cup game as well. So it adds it's under the lights, so it adds to it as well. So let's prepare well. Let's put in a good performance, and then let's get ourselves in the next round of the cup.
Thanks, JD, and we'll speak again on Tuesday.
Thank you.